What's up, sign YouTube? Welcome to our channel. My name is Angie, and this is the weekend reading, Saturday and Sunday, April 10th and April 11th, 2021. Now, we do have a new moon in Aries on Sunday. I'm not going to talk about that here. I will be doing a separate video for that. Okay, so we're going to hop right into what we need to know for those of you that are going to watch this video. What do you guys need to know this weekend? What do we need to know? What's the energy like? Is there anything, any advice? What is happening for this weekend? What do we need to know this weekend? What do we need to know? Ooh, beautiful. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know this weekend? What else do we need to know this weekend? Thank you. Okay, give me more information. Hold on. More information. Oh my goodness. Okay. And okay. All right, interesting here, you guys. So beautiful. All right, so this weekend we have drum roll please. No, I'm kidding. Enlightenment. We have enlightenment here. Okay. Now, what would I like to say about this card? When I get this card, this is a spiritual journey. Okay. This is like an upgrade. This is saying allow yourself to be navigated by your intuition. Okay. Enlightenment. It's all about the spiritual awakening journey. Okay. Now, the extra information that I have about this card is voyage in reverse. Okay. So this is saying, okay, we need to allow ourselves to emotionally go within. This is about going within, doing the inward spiritual journey. Okay. What do we need to write about? What do we need to journal about? Okay. Now, we really need to allow ourselves some time this weekend. I'm just going to put this out there. Okay. Give ourselves some alone time. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying this is either alone time, journal time, meditation time, sit on your front porch time. Okay, this is really like being still. Okay, and I have here stand still. Okay, so I have stand still, and the extra information that we have here, go figure, is stillness. Okay, I can't make this up. Okay, so the universe, okay, the cards are really saying, hey, I want you to take some time for yourself to sit in the stillness. Okay. What is your intuition telling you? What is your soul trying to tell you? What answers are you trying to find? What direction are you wanting to go in? You know? And so it's like we might have been, especially with Aries, it's a lot of mental energy. Okay. And so it's like, you know, we're being asked sort of like what's, you know, we just need to be in the stillness. Okay. So maybe we've been too busy. Maybe we need to take some time out. Okay. And allow ourselves to feel our feelings and emotions. So, if you guys are anything like me, okay, it's sometimes we work, and we go, and we're trying to get things done and we're trying to produce. Okay. And we're just falling into those routines to where it's sometimes we have to take a step back and say, okay, well, you know, have I given myself enough time to just sit and be this week or this weekend, or give yourself some time off? Okay. It's really saying sit and be still. So whatever that means to you, sit in the stillness, meditation, quiet time, you know, not a whole lot of conversation. Let you be with yourself in your own thoughts, be with yourself in your own, you know, journaling things out to clear your mind and see, and then allow that space and see what information needs to get through that has been trying to get through to you that hasn't been able to because we've been so busy. Okay. So a lot of earth signs like myself, sometimes it's very difficult to stand still and to be still. And so when I finally do sit still, that's when the information that's been trying to get through finally does come through. Okay. So this is very valuable. It's all about life balance, right? Balancing our mental, emotional, spiritual, and our physical lives, and trying to maintain that balance at all times. Okay. And Dana talks about that in her Living with Alignment workshop. Okay. So, it's very, very, very important. This is really saying, listen, it's not time for some of us to be making big, huge decisions. Okay. Or if we're trying to make a big, huge decision, you need to sit in the stillness and listen to what's coming up before you can make your final choice. Okay. So now, like I said, this is a general reading. I always say that. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Okay. And the next information I have here with these cards is I have security and pleasure. Okay. So what security is all about, I find this about like home. Okay. So, security is, sort of like our home, our jobs, our careers. It's safety. You know what I mean? It's stability. Okay. So this is almost as if like, maybe for some of us, we really need to get out of our comfort zones. For some of us, it could be, we haven't been out of the house in a really long time and we need to get outside. Okay. We've been really, really working hard on making money and paying our bills and just work. And now we really need to spend some time doing something else that makes us happy. Okay. So, I view this as a house and this is outside. So it's very interesting, that really this is happening. So I really feel that this is about spending some time in nature. Give yourself a break this weekend. Be in the stillness, meditate outside, go sit under a tree. Okay. That's literally the vibe in which I'm getting, because we have to allow ourselves. It's almost like there's stuck emotions for some of us, or there's deep emotions that are trying to come to the surface for some of us that we're almost kind of like not allowing up. Okay. And this happens, this happens. Okay. So this is really saying, hey, let's take the time, let's stop, let's feel our feelings. Let's give us that time. What's coming up that's been stuck, that's been trying to, give us the insight and the information in which we're looking for. And we haven't been giving ourselves that time to be still. Okay. So the other cards that I have here, I have leadership in reverse and I have taking risks in reverse. Okay. So this says to me that maybe, there's some avoidance here. We haven't been wanting, like, where do we need to take charge in our lives? Okay. And where are we too scared to take that leap of faith? Okay. Because these are both together. So it's almost like we're wanting to, we need to step it up somewhere. So where in our lives do we need to take charge? Where do we need to make change? Where do we need to say, okay, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm going to change my ways. I need to take a risk. I need to take that leap of faith. I need to trust myself. I need to gather up my courage, my strength. I need to take that leap of faith. Okay. I almost feel like this is where the answers are going to come. The answers are going to come in the stillness and in nature, because these are the internal cards. Okay. So, whether that even be give yourself some alone time in your house, in your sacred space, okay, or doing something that allows you to be in flow, okay, creating art, going for a hike, going for a walk, bike riding, whatever it may be, wherever you are, whatever the weather is, it doesn't matter. It's like, do something, even if it's just doodling or crocheting or knitting or whatever it is for you. This is saying to allow yourself to sit and do that. Sit and stop from the work, and allow yourself to do something that's going to put you in the flow state in order for you to tap into those maybe, those feelings or emotions that need to come up. Okay. Or the information that needs to come up in order for you to have a better understanding, in order for you to step up into that leadership role, to take responsibility, to move forward in some way, shape, or form to the next level. Allow yourself to finally, it's like we're playing it safe. Why are we playing it safe? What is safe? Where's your safety zone? Okay. It's almost saying we need to navigate, and we need to sort of question ourselves about why are we playing it safe, or where are we playing it safe, and where do we need to make changes? Okay. because there's resistance to stepping it up, and there's resistance to sort of taking that leap. And we're not taking a risk. Why are we not taking the risk? Maybe we need a pros and cons list, okay? Maybe we really need to allow ourselves the time and the space to really think about these things before we decide to step into and take that risk. Is it out of our comfort zone? Why are we feeling out of our comfort zone? What are the pros? What are the cons? What is the, overall, what is the conclusion? Okay? And the conclusion is underlying, we have the underlying card as patience here. Okay, so I really do feel also this is saying really take the time. Really take the time. And this is taking the time to figure this out, okay? Or to really give yourself the time to start this new routine. Or give yourself time to make baby steps to fully step into your path, into what makes you feel uncomfortable. Take baby steps and baby risks so that ultimately, eventually it's going to snowball into you finally making that final leap and stepping into that role that you've wanted to. Or finally into that responsibility, That's really all that that's how I'm feeling. Give me one last card about this weekend. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Okay, so this is almost like staying on track, staying focused. Or maybe we've been too focused because it's like, I almost feel like this is confirmation of that go, being on the narrow path, straight path, and we almost need to expand. We've been on the same path for a really long time. So let's be more mindful. Let's take a step back. There's only one little tiny tree here, I almost feel like it's, we have blinders on. Where do we need to take the blinders off? We need to kind of take a step back and, we need to just sit. We need some stillness this weekend. Okay? Need some stillness. Get in the flow. Give yourself a break. And really ask yourself, how are you feeling? Where are you going in life? And where do you need to maybe step it up a notch? And where are you too scared to take some risks? Where are you not being mindful? The absolute last message today, you guys, is for this weekend. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Okay? This is happiness. This is living free. This is really, really, really saying, okay, you know what? Maybe if we decide that we're going to allow ourselves to take these risks, because we're not taking any risks here. I mean, this looks like a riskful card, but this is this is such a narrow pathway. There's no room for mistakes. So maybe this says we're being too hard on ourselves, okay? And we really do need to take some risks and expand and be more free, okay? And on this road, there is no being free. This card is about being free and happy, and really living the life that you love and changing some things around, and so take those risks, especially if it's something that you feel that is going to be more of value in your life or more aligned with your values. So I like that. Okay. All right, you guys. So do something fun, sit in some stillness, do a little meditation. Okay. Be in the flow, get outside. Okay. And just listen to yourself. That's all. Okay. So I love you all. Thank you for watching, your likes, your comments, all that good stuff. Thank you for allowing me to do this work. As always, much love and light. And namaste. Bye for now.